He said, I'm finna change the image. Y'all can hear this song? It's, what's his name? J. Cole. J. Cole and you know who this is. Let me get my mind up here. Welcome to my channel, there a bonus row. It's late. Okay, I just wanted to start this shit so I could. Somebody trying to play with niggas' health. Okay, let me see. They been trying to keep me down. All this time. Never thought I'd make it out. No, they couldn't break you, collective. Whose song is this? Anyway, I'm gonna do a general collective. My returning viewers, thrivers, subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in the like button, staying from beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your people, sharing the videos and shit like that. Hitting the bell so you could be on here when I'm on here, so you can see the whole videos. You know, sometimes they be some timey. It said 1, 2, 3. You know you're gonna be doing some weird shit in this video because it was 0 people, and then it's 1 like out of nowhere, phantom likes and shit, yo. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna shuffle these cards. Oh, I got a new deck. I got a new deck. It's a New York deck. So it's got like monument. It got like monumental shit. I think I showed y'all some cards like this before and y'all couldn't even really see. But anyway, I'm gonna use them. They're playing cards. I'm gonna see what I can get from them or whatever. Like that. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs. I also do pick cards and generators to tap in to your best interest. Okay, so let's talk to God. I'm gonna shuffle this other deck too. He said something about the only thing he want to kill niggas is old age, not people's planning, plotting shit and setups. 2, 2, 2 on top. Oh, I see it. They never thought I'd make it out, my nigga. They couldn't break me. Okay, look at them. Who else is on this song? I feel like I know, but I can't get this thing. Okay. They've been trying to keep me down. Okay, so I'm looking at the mini Rider-Waite deck. I'm gonna shuffle this too. Let me see. Alright, I need some a little bit. A little bit more upbeat for me. A little bit more. Okay, let's talk to God for real. I'm glad to be on here. Oh, 17 and 1. That's my number. It don't matter if y'all niggas hit the like button or not. I can, you know what I'm saying? God be blessing me. Look, listen, collective. Everything I'm saying could be relevant. Okay. Something about, like, I don't know. People around you, like, people could be trying to tease you, like, oh, this is what you want. But maybe it's really not what you want or something like that. What you want is directly from God. So, I guess it could be like temptation, but I don't think you're tempted because you don't want it, okay? Or something like that. You want something in particular. Okay, I'm going to shuffle this card some more. I don't know why I feel like I might have started shuffling these and mixing them up. They look discombobulated. I'm going to fix them up, but I'm looking at the Emperor and the Knight of Cups right here. Okay, and I just seen Justice too. But yeah, you want something about not being fooled, okay? And something about niggas couldn't break you, okay? I was about to say control. I'm about to write control you, but they couldn't break you, okay? Let me straighten this up. Okay, in the song, he's saying, I adore you. Ooh, and I'm looking at the Empress. Somebody doing this hocus pocus, they're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like that's how it's supposed to be. They're gonna be in the ground, or they're gonna be in prison or something like that, under the jail. I don't mean to laugh in the body face. Or do I? I don't know. Anyway, let me drink some water though, for real. Make sure y'all drink your water. Y'all staying hydrated and in line. These niggas is like, I don't know what they be thinking, but Because people be watching me, but they're like, oh, we don't want this bitch to know how much people is watching them. And then it's like, is that the experiment? Or are they like, oh no, we need like a controlled group or something like that so we could edit this shit? Because we don't even know what she about to talk about. And I don't even know what I'm about to talk about either. Anyway, somebody's burdened about something. I'm looking at the Ten of Wands and the High Priestess. Excuse me. So you could be a High Priestess. Somebody could be burdened. It could be somebody in your family, okay? Or somebody that knew you way back when or some shit like that. Okay, but I'm just talking because I'm really trying to straighten these cards out. In the song, he said, I like the way you move, baby. Everything I'm saying could be relevant. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. I'm straightening out the lovers, okay? Ooh. Yeah. And then I seen the Knight of Wands next to the Ace of Cups. However, I was shuffling these cards, I got them mixed up for her. All right, there could be people trying to fight against your work and shit. I'm looking at the Magician. Okay, let me shuffle this. Oh my goodness, look at what somebody created for themselves. Heartbreak and destruction and death and devilish shit. And sleep this nice and they can't sleep. I'm looking at strength. Next to the Seven of Cups. And the Four of Cups. I don't know. If somebody was doing some devilish shit there, you're too strong for them. I'm looking at the Sun card. Looking at that. Too strong for their projections, okay? Okay, so somebody I don't know. Folks could be fighting amongst themselves. Okay, I shuffled these cards good. Okay. I keep mixing these cards up. I'm about to, you know what? To be, you know what I'm saying, give it a buck with shit. I'm about to like, if some of these cards is mixed up, like, it really be the energy. Whether these cards is upside down or not, or right side up. Or maybe I'm just tripping. They look like they're fine. Okay, I'm gonna talk to God. I was gonna say quality. Well, I was gonna say I'm glad to be on here. I was gonna sound, I don't know. Anyway, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you so much for sending me down here. God, angels, and spirit guides with the highest ascendant white light. Thank you so much for sending me down here doing this reading for the collective, making sure vibration of demonic oppressive beings. So much you say y'all be leading me, y'all be guiding me, and I'll be doing what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say something about an outbreak, only because I wrote couldn't break you, and that's the outbreak, outreach. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for protecting me and the collective, making sure we got clear, direct, concise messages. Thank you for the clear audio and clear visuals, Lord. Okay, let me see which one I'm gonna use first. Okay. I'm gonna use the Hello Kitty deck. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use the Hello Kitty deck first. Anybody projecting some shit towards me, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, yeah. Seven of Swords is doing some fuck shit. Seven of Swords is sneaking and geeking, okay, trying to steal. And you know what? I can also feel like it's like a thief. I also feel like Seven of Swords is like energy vampire. If they're not stealing actual shit, or trying to steal space in your mind or something like that, trying to be a virus. Okay. This for the collective. Clara needs to take his cards. Let me get some water. Make sure y'all drink y'all water, y'all staying hydrated and align mind, body, and soul. You said chicken boil? Okay, let me see. Alright. It's not even nothing in my pocket. Like, that's the pocket. That's the pocket itself. Anyway, whatever. Let me get two cards for the collective. Which, let me make sure I'm holding this right. Let me get two cards for the collective. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what he's doing here. said, "Shawty, I'm a trick. I'll give you what you want." That what he said. I think it's some remix or something. I never heard this verse. What's the rush? All right, let me get 2 cards for collective. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. 5 of Swords, air energy. Somebody's got a message. Mail. I was gonna say you got mail. Anyway, I'm looking at the 10 of Swords. In my hand is a 3 of Swords. Air energy could be significant. Again, it's another little letter, little note, envelope. And it's got a heart on it. Okay. So what's this mean? Anyone trying to project to my 3rd eye? I'm a crown chakra bitch. Fuck you. Sit down. Leave me alone. It's a lot of swords. Oh, this is not swords. This is wands. 10 of wands. This is the burdens. Okay. It's the last wands card. I'm feeling like, you know what I'm saying? After this, you put the burdens down. It's not a major arcana, but I feel like there's no other way. It's, you know how they be like, ain't no way to go but up. Ain't nowhere to go but me changing what's going on with it. I'm trying to find a station or whatever, but it's keep being commercials. It feel like driving and it keep being red lights, or walking and it be red lights and you want the lights to be green. So I don't know, maybe that got something to do with something. Somebody could want... She says, so let's just not let it go or some shit. Okay. 3 of Swords. So this is somebody in heartbreak and shit. 3 of Swords. But I don't trust this person. 5 of Swords. There's somebody who don't trust themselves. And they're burdened. Okay. And I don't know. Maybe some about these black cards or something. It's something about, you see all these cards is black. All these cards in this deck is not black. You dig what I'm saying? So maybe somebody, anyway. Black, like bird, you know. Why does black have to be associated with negativity? It doesn't have to be, but anyway, this person is in darkness. That's just how I feel. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, they want to hold on to some shit. She's like, can you see it? Or something. I can't even. All right, 3 of Pentacles. They want to, them in a whole group. You know how it feels? Yeah, like tug of war. But you know, in tug of war, it'd be a team. Teams against each other. It don't be tug of war between one person. It don't be tug of war between individuals. It'd be this team versus this team, and they got the rope and they pulling and shit. That's how I feel. And I'm looking at this bow right here. Pentacles. Okay. Something about some bread. Somebody's burden. Somebody note. Somebody letter. I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. And this, I don't even know if I really seen this card before, but Ace of Wands. It looks like a little, like, you know those little baggies you go to a fair or something like that, and you win a fish and they put the fish in a bag. That's kind of what it was like. Or you took the fish home and you put it in a bowl. A lot of times they be dying, you know what I'm saying, kind of early, but one time I had got one and it stayed alive for a little bit. Anyway, it's the Ace of Wands. This is that fire though. I guess, you know, you win a prize at a fair and you got a goldfish. It's like, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? It's lit though. Ace of Wands. What's over here? In the song, he says something about a sunrise. Okay. Beginnings though. And it's making me feel like a new life. Like a new life, because, and then I'm thinking about some future song where he said like something about, I'm paraphrasing, but something to the effect of like, thank God for this second chance. I get a second chance, like a second chance at life or some shit. Okay. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Diligence. Okay, niggas use diligent on this path, okay? And it's like you holding the wand. Ace of Wands is like you leading the way, you holding this wand. It's like what is this? looks upside down, but what is this? This is Four of Swords. Again, it's another letter, okay? And she's got like a quill pen, Hello Kitty. I think Hello Kitty was a guy. I don't know. Am I tripping? I didn't really look into the history. I think I heard some shit like that. And then when I'm thinking about Victoria's Secret, talking about, is it really Victor's Secret? Nigga, I don't even know. But anyway, I'm looking at the Four of Swords. And also something about men and women in general, like men and women got what they each other need, or know what each other need or something. Not for themselves. Like, you could be a man or woman, whatever you're into, right? And it's like, oh, this person knows what I need, and it's for them though, like it benefits them. And yeah, that's an aspect too, but it's like they know what I need, what I like, as an individual or something like that. Like it's not selfish or something. Take whatever it says resonates. I'm looking at the Four of Swords. Oh yeah, this is about meditation, resting and shit like that. Also, maybe something about scripting. Okay. Oh, baby. I was gonna say something about balance, but this is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. It feels upright. I think I'm holding this upside down. Okay. I'm looking at the Joker. For me, the Joker is like the Fool card. And she hurts. I was gonna say, this motorcycle. Anyway, look, I don't really, whatever. What is this? The Knight of Wands. No, because you're going towards your passions and shit, and new beginnings, and having faith and shit like that. All right. I seen this synchronicities today, and you could resonate. Okay, they gotta resonate. Destiny, blessing, and faith. Those words could be significant. Okay, so I split the deck. I'm looking at the Three of Cups. It's apples on this card. I did think about the apples, like the evil queen and should be having. I think it's Snow White. But this is Three of Cups. I mean, Three of Cups is usually a good time. But however, looking at this Four of Cups, Four Hearts. And when I think about the traditional Rider-Waite deck, to me, it's like, what God got for you is better than them Three Cups. It's better than that groupthink. Okay? Because the Four of Cups is like, over it, not interested, been there, done that. I already know what you got to offer. I'm cool. I'm good. I don't want it. I already know, but people like you got to offer, whatever like that. Because if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, nigga, it's a duck. And you already know that. And you like, I'm sitting this out. Until you get tagged and somebody's like, goose or some shit. I don't know. Somebody's like, somebody tag you, or you tag somebody, or something like that. Anyway, I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. You still believe in love, Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like whatever you've been dedicating yourself to, you know what I'm saying? Whether times are good or bad, happy or sad, I feel like you've really been focusing on yourself though. And this love is coming in, or you love yourself. You were dedicating time to yourself. You love yourself for real. You've been doing right by yourself. All right, I'm gonna use these cards a little bit. These New York cards. Oh my goodness, don't do this. I'm gonna drink some water. In the song, he said something about a vibe he ain't never seen. Okay. He said something about the way you talk, the way you walk. Okay, let's see. All right, God, angels, ancestors, guys. Let me get 2 cards. You know, I really didn't shuffle. I think I shuffled them, but like I said, it's a fresh day. Let me get 2 cards for the collective. Let me get 2 cards for the collective. I didn't really write too much, and I think I'm getting distracted though. Anyway, I'm looking at the 10 of hearts, 10 of cups. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Warring angels come through. Let me get 2 cards for the collective. I heard I don't want to know, girl, so please don't do that to me or some shit. Okay, let me get 2 cards for the collective. It's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Hearts. What is this? The Empire State Building. Well, I'm thinking about like in New York, 2233, like how they be changing up the lights. How, I mean, there's landmarks. There's all types of landmarks in here. I feel like you see how the surrounding, I mean, it is a close-up, but the surrounding buildings, like, it really stands out. Empire State Building. Maybe something could really stand out about a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Offer. Okay. And what else? Something about so everybody could see. Everybody knows about it or something. I'm looking at the 3 of Wands. Midtown Manhattan. I don't know. It's giving landscape view. It's giving panoramic. It's giving sights. This is 3 of Wands. So this is, I'm holding it horizontal so y'all can see the skyline. I'm looking at the 2 of Wands. Two of Wands. Something about planning, drawing something out. Architecture could be significant. Maybe something been drawn out, like something been drawn out too long. Okay. Times Square. This song is Falling by Alicia Keys. 2 could be significant. I just pulled this card from the top, and it's 2 people in here. 2 people in here. Over. 2 of Swords. It's making me feel like an intersection, Times Square. I don't know. And then I was gonna say something about like you know how there'd be like a fork in the road and you could go either this way or that way? What if like whether you go this way or that way, like it leads to the same shit? So I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, my nigga, but I'm looking at the Six of Swords. It says self-reflecting pull at the National September 11th Memorial, Six of Swords. Well, I certainly feel like your ancestors are on deck. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm looking at the Three of Swords. Seven of Cups. I don't know, man. Four of Swords. I was going to say something about somebody becoming an ancestor or some shit. Take whatever it says, it resonates. Whoever's burdened. Okay. Whatever somebody been working on. Take whatever it says, it resonates. And somebody could be in the spotlight. And someone's burdened by that. That you continue to put that work in. Somebody wants to fight because like attracts like or something like that. Something about being equally yoked. Like somebody wants to fight or something like that. Somebody wanted you unequally yoked with people. And shit like that. Okay? It could be a fire sign. Air sign. Take whatever I say is it resonates, okay? That's heartbroken. Three of Swords. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up though for her. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's where you look. The path that they was taking. Five of Pentacles. Now, if somebody put you through a Five of Pentacles and you had to be strong, hold on, be strong. And this something you experienced on your path, I feel like they need to be strong and hold on. Six of Pentacles. Take whatever it says resonates, okay? There's something about you getting attention or some accolades or somebody's worst nightmare. It could be somebody in your family. I'm looking at the Ten of Cups. Are you having a Ten of Cups? Could be somebody's worst nightmare or something like that. Because they see it. Two of Wands. That you be working. You be doing your job as an earth angel. Sagittarius energy. You be shining out here as a star that you are. Because you're a shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright to see. Like you to me. Or is it not a source? Shining bright to you to see what I can truly mean. Okay. This is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay. That be sneaking and geeking. 7 and 7. 7 and 7. So I don't know, man. Somebody, they like allergic to real work. They're like, oh, you working? Let me get some of that. They're like, oh, you working? Let me get some of your time, money, energy. Or something like that. This could be anybody. And it could be watching you. And that's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Peace out and later.